Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news now. If you're tuned in, you're probably wondering about the latest buzz surrounding the Packers' defense, especially in the context of the NFC North's evolving landscape. Rumors are swirling that Green Bay might be making a significant move to bolster their defensive front, particularly at the interior line, which has been a bit of a weak spot for them this season. And guess what? One of the hottest names in trade speculation right now is Justin Madubuike from the Baltimore Ravens. The whispers from Pro Football Reference and other NFL insiders suggest that the Ravens might be willing to part ways with Madubuike, especially considering their current standing at 6'6" and some cap constraints, estimated around $13 million. Sources indicate that the Ravens are eyeing a second-round pick in the 2026 draft in exchange for Madubuike. The reasoning behind this potential trade is quite intriguing. Baltimore is reportedly prioritizing recovery from injury and cap flexibility, especially after allowing an average of 4 points per game this season. Madubuike, who's primarily known as a disruptive interior defender, could be exactly what the Packers need to shore up their fragile defensive tackle position. As many Packers fans know, this position has been a sore spot, with opponents often able to run through the middle, creating chaos and forcing our linebackers and edge rushers to overcompensate. Madubuike, a third-round pick back in 2020, has built quite a reputation over his 6 seasons in the league. In his career, he's played 78 games, racking up 124 tackles, 79 assists, and an impressive 30 sacks. His ability to disrupt the pocket and create pressure is reminiscent of some of the league's top interior pass rushers. In 2025, his season was cut short after just 2 games due to a neck injury, but prior to that, he was a force, tallying 7 sacks, 5 total tackles, and 2 assists. His PFF overall grade for that brief stint was 73.5, which isn't elite but shows solid potential, especially when fully healthy. And when we compare Madubuike's career stats to some of the best, his 165.5 career sacks put him in the conversation with some of the league's elite pass rushers, like Aaron Donald. That kind of disruption potential could be exactly what the Packers need to elevate their defensive game and turn around their struggles in stopping the run and generating pressure on opposing quarterbacks. Baltimore's motivation for trading Madubuike makes sense in this context. They're eyeing a shot at the Super Bowl, with odds currently at plus 700, which is decent but not as favorable as some other contenders. However, their depth on defense has been questioned, especially after their struggles in 2025, where they allowed 293 points, a number that really highlights their defensive fragility. Acquiring a player like Madubuike could help them balance that out, but it also makes sense for Baltimore to make a move to fix their cap situation and bolster their interior line. It's a classic case of a team making a strategic move to reset for the future while also trying to stay competitive now. Now, for the Packers, getting Madubuike would be a game changer. Think about it. Their run defense, which has been underwhelming, could see a massive boost with the addition of a disruptive interior presence who can command double teams and collapse the pocket from the inside. Experts project a plus 15% improvement in run-stop percentage if Madubuike joins the team, which would cut opponents' points per game from 8 down to around 15, a significant improvement that could be the difference in close games. Plus, his presence would reduce the number of first downs opponents get, helping Green Bay control the clock and keep their offense on the field longer. Statistically, Madubuike's impact against the Packers' defensive line would be noticeable. He's averaging plus 7 pressures per game and winning 14% more double-team battles than before, which means he's not just a good player, he's a game winner in the trenches. His arrival could elevate the Packers' overall defensive performance, especially against power-running teams or teams with mobile quarterbacks who like to extend plays. Looking ahead, the Super Bowl odds are shifting in Green Bay's favor if they land Madubuike. Right now, their odds are at plus 900, but with this addition, experts are already projecting a move to plus 650, a significant jump that reflects their increased chances of making a deep playoff run. This move could be the X factor that puts the Packers back into serious contention, especially with the Bills' offensive line being a key matchup in upcoming games. Madubuike's ability to collapse the pocket and create chaos up the middle echoes the legacy of great interior defenders like Ndamukong Suh, and it could be the missing piece that elevates Green Bay's defense from solid to elite. In the grand scheme of things, this trade makes a lot of sense for both sides. For the Packers, it's about seizing an opportunity to upgrade a critical position and make a run at the Super Bowl. For Baltimore, it's about cap management and future planning while still trying to stay competitive. The NFL is all about momentum, and a move like this could be the spark that ignites Green Bay's entire season, pushing them closer to that elusive championship. As fans, we should be excited about the potential of adding a player like Madubuike, who brings that disruptive, relentless edge that every championship team needs. The NFC North is already a tough division, but with these kinds of moves, it's only going to get more competitive. The Vikings and Lions are lurking, but Green Bay has a real shot to elevate their game, especially if they make this splash. Imagine the front seven with Madubuike lining up alongside Kenny Clark and the rest of the defensive line. Opponents would think twice before running up the middle, and that's exactly what we need to turn the tide on defense. The Packers are on the cusp of something exciting, and this trade could be the catalyst that sends them back into the elite tier of NFL defenses. So, Packers fans, keep your eyes peeled. The NFL trade deadline is approaching, and if this move goes through, it will be a statement to the league that Green Bay isn't just content to compete, they want to dominate. The combination of a solid run defense, relentless pass rush, and strategic moves like acquiring Madubuike could be exactly what the Packers need to reach new heights and chase another Super Bowl ring. We've seen what they're capable of, and with this kind of upgrade, the future looks even brighter. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news.